We got you ready to do your flavor.
This is your regional recipe from where you come from. During this run, you can flavor it as you see fit.
You brought your best sellers to your region. It's up to us to see if it'll sell elsewhere. We have to separate them in some manner, and usually it's the marketability factor. Could you build a cocktail with that? Could you do anything other than just drink it out of a jar? There's a lot of criteria we look at. Your time starts now. Good luck, man. Hattie boy, I'm gonna tell you what. I never thought about butterscotch cranberry liquor.
Sounds good. I've had watermelon before, but I don't know that I've ever had watermelon strawberry.
Well, the good thing on Aaron, I see, if he adds that stuff there, that's gonna make his proof go down.
Yes, sir. Just watermelon juice and a little bit of sugar just to sweeten it up just a touch. Take a little bite out of it. Judges said my jar had good flavor, but just a little higher than what they wanted to see it. So my strategy is to lower my proof a little bit.
Aaron's tasting the crap out of his. He'll be liquored up and forget to bring his jar to the table.
Good way to be, boy.
It's so daggone good.
John, what you working with here? Look like you got a lot going on.
I went from a red cranberry juice,
Yeah.
and now I'm in a white cranberry juice here cooking with some butterscotch flavor. I want to taste more of the butterscotch and this flavoring than I do the cranberry.
How'd you do that? Out of candy, or how'd you do it?
Yes, sir. It's just
Candy?
butterscotch candy, and I went and grinded it up. It's the easiest way to melt it within an hour.
The judges said that my proof was really well on my flavor and run jar, so I need to go in there with some good flavor and try to keep the proof the same. If I can do that, I believe I got a good chance.
You think Uncle Jimbo's rooting for you, John?
I believe he is.
I'd say you're right. Look here.
He gonna make ice cream.
Now, he's gonna make it get cold quick.
Yeah.
I want cold your lips, stick to the jar.
I'd rather have my liquor cold as room temperature anytime.
Butterscotch and cranberry.
That's right.
I ain't never heard of that. That's something way down south, I guess.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
That's how we like this.
I ain't never fooled with that, but looking good.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Have you ever fooled with strawberries and the seeds and all that before?
Well, I've never actually put them in the thump. That was a little trial on air. Strawberries not real predominant in this, because I just use the strawberries in the thump.
Yeah. Both of you boys got a good-looking drink, and I wish you all luck.
Thank you, sir.
I ain't a kid.
You're down to 20 minutes.
This ain't gonna cool quick if I don't get some kind of top on this thing.
But, John, I noticed you just got 3 jars in your bucket there. Now, are you gonna blend those?
No, sir. No, I'm gonna put different amounts of alcohol and see which one turns out. The alcohol's sitting there ready, so all I know, I just gotta throw it in our shaker and put her on the table.
Aaron's may be frozen. We might have to warm it up to get to lay it off.
It's like Tom Cruise in Cocktail. Throw it up there and catch it, and then pour a drink of it.
I don't want to take that kind of risk.
1 minute, fellas.
Ain't either one of these fellas rattle too easy.
I had 2 jars mixed up and ready to go. One's a little bit lower proof, a little bit sweeter. The judges said I was a little bit too high in the beginning. They said marketability.
All right,
There it
Aaron.
is. So I'm going with the lower proof, a little bit sweeter, in hopes that it doesn't bite me in the butt.
Thank you, Aaron.
Good
Good
luck,
luck.
Aaron.
Thank you.
Good luck, boss.
People like butterscotch or you don't. You know, it's just like any other thing. But if you taste mine, I think you'll acquire a taste for it.
I like it.
The tartness from my cranberry kind of counteracts the sweetness from the butterscotch in the jar. So it's the best of both worlds.
Just in the nick of time.
Thank you, sir.
Good luck, brother.
Thank you, guys.
I mean, this is a bona fide grudge match.
All right, we got Alabama. John.
But we kind of look in these mixed drinks, as I call them, for 60 to 70 proof.
Oh, man. Whew, that's good. I like it. I like it a lot.
It tastes really good.
If I bought 1 jar of this, I'd buy me another.
It is sweet.
Yeah, it's sweet. Now, I'm not a sweet drinker, but the flavor I dig.
You can taste the butterscotch. I'll tell you that.
I mean, there's a little tartness in there, but it doesn't say cranberry.
I'd say it's between 60 and 70 proof.
Yeah.
Take you about 2 more drinks, you know exactly what it is.
I know one thing I come here to do, and that's to represent who I am and my family and where I'm from. I represent the Tide. I've done everything I can do to represent us well.
All right, Aaron. I think we got a little bit more proof in there. Definitely a watermelon on the nose, but it's a candy watermelon.
That is really sweet.
You can't taste the liquor in that because it's got too much syrup.
But it is cold. Yeah, give me another.
I mean, honestly, I can see why this sells good in West Virginia.
Yeah, you could go worldwide with it.
Oh, yeah, it's watermelon through and through.
I think he would have been a whole lot better off if he just put more of the juice, put a higher proof jar of his liquor in there, and let the juice stand on its own merits without putting all that sugar in it.
Liquor has been in our heritage and those mountains for a lot of years, and I just hope I make them proud.
I'll give you a cheers to that, buddy.
Cheers.
Good luck to you.
You do.
Marky, where you at? You yellow or pink?
I'm good.
All right, he's good with it.
Now you go get them. I'll sit right here.
All right,
Looky there.
here we are, Marky.
Ah, yeah.
Welcome back, men. You brought your best sellers to your region. It's up to us to roll the dice and see if it'll sell elsewhere. Aaron, watermelon, bam, hit you right in the mouth. Good drink, front to back.
I didn't get a whole lot of alcohol on the nose, but it's still a fine, fine drink.
Looks like watermelon, smells like watermelon, tastes like watermelon. But, you know, maybe that so much flavoring you put in it kind of masks that alcohol.
I'll tell you, that's about the coldest drink you ever tasted. I ain't kidding. Cold, cold, cold. But it is a little on the sweet side.
Now, John, good drink, great flavor.
But you done it real good. You got a good butterscotch flavor.
I didn't get any more of the cranberries in there, but the butterscotch taste was spot on. It, too, was just a little bit sweet, but I could pick up alcohol on the nose as well as the tongue. The proof was right where it needs to be.
I do have to say, hats off. You took a candy and ground it up and made a concentrate powder out of it instead of maybe putting a liquid concentrate in it. I mean, that's outstanding. It's really not a whole lot of negative to you because none of you have messed up from the time you mashed in to the time you got your finished last jar. You just tweaked it to your liking, to your region.
I know they're marketable in your respective areas, Coach. I mean, obviously they are, you sell them. But I think there's a market out there nationwide for both of these products.
I wish we didn't have to cut somebody loose, but there can't be two master distillers. John, you're the next master distiller, buddy. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank
Good
you,
job,
sir.
man. Good job.
Thank you. Good job to you, man. I'm super happy. I brought my A game, but I got to learn on the top. So, you know, it's a double win. I think Jimbo is going to be super proud of me.